you can take. Can't resistance, gonna watch them fall. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin.
As shockwaves are being felt all throughout ACL and especially through the Millennium brand tonight, we welcome you to Millennium 34 and the fallout of Danger Zone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Bradley James at your service for this evening as we get set for the absolute massive fallout of Danger Zone. Not only that, but we will be hearing from the new ACL Millennium Champion in Ranma Saotome tonight as he makes his first ever Champion's Address tonight at the tail end of this evening as we get set for one hell of an evening going forward on Millennium tonight. And we're starting it off in a big way, ladies and gentlemen, as Mami Tomoe comes out to the ring to start off the Lioness action. Mami Tomoe, who is definitely bit, who at this point in time will be facing off against a somewhat unknown opponent as we are getting word. And considering everything that's been going on in the Lioness division as of late, considering who is now currently our Lioness champion facing the event in Danger Zone, the very landscape of the Lioness division has once again changed again. Oh boy. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this weeks ago, we saw this woman come out, and, well, I'm just gonna say this right now, this is Yukiko Amagi, but this is not the Yukiko Amagi that we know, that we've seen in the past, that we've seen over the years. This is a entirely different Yukiko Amagi that we are seeing right now. This is a Yukiko Amagi that, for all intents and purposes, completely destroyed her best friend. Laid her out in the middle of the ring. This is the same Yukiko Amagi that... Oh, Jesus! This is the same Yukiko Amagi that said she is the shadow, the true self of Yukiko Amagi. And to be honest, this is her first showcasing of this new Yukiko Amagi in a sense. And it begins right now, ladies and gentlemen, and wait a minute, Mami! Catching her by the neck, and wait a minute, no! Yukiko shoving her away just like that, and a forearm smash right to her face. And this more bitter attitude, this more shocking, bitter attitude from Yukiko Amagi that we have seen ever since she returned. Well, ever since she assaulted Chie, and ever since she made that little message to basically declare her intentions moving forward. This Yukiko Amagi that we are seeing right now is a much different Yukiko Amagi than the last time we saw her. And it's coming out as plain as day in this match against Mami tonight. Wait a minute, Mami! Throwing her right onto the ropes there. Well, again, throwing her right onto the ropes there. Mami just taking the advantage now. Yukiko, realistically, at this point, is more or less just slowly just... we can't deny it, ladies and gentlemen. everyone watching at home right now, I'm pretty sure we cannot deny that what we are seeing right now is a much different Yukiko Amagi than what we have seen over the past few years. And we are seeing that in a very hard way tonight. Like, as much as a lot of fans at home don't want to admit it, but this is not the Yukiko Amagi that we saw get destroyed by Sasuke Kiryuin many, many months ago. We are seeing a much more disastrous Yukiko Amagi here tonight, even though Mami Tomoe at this point in time has taken the lead and has taken this advantage. For how long will this last? And Yukiko at this point in time is more or less just... I mean, we have definitely seen quite a lot of different takes and... Oh, wait a minute. Mami kick it out, not even a 1 count there. And wait a minute, Mami, no. Mami's back up now. And now, wait a minute, Mami going all around the world with that Hurricane Rana right on to Yukiko Amagi there. But Yukiko, no! No, I don't even think we can even call her Yukiko Amagi. Well, this is well, point is, this is just, for the sake of clarity, her name's just Yukiko in my mind. So, Yukiko, basically, hey, Mami, oh, the head scissor takedown from the top of the rope there. And now Mami has got herself pumped up and ready to go. All the while, Yukiko's just on the ground, and she's going for the pin. 1? No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count there. Only a 1 count as Yukiko manages to kick out of that. But wait a minute, no, Yukiko's back up. Oh, wait a minute, we've flung over to those ropes. This does not bode well for Yukiko at this point. And a stalling, and a vertical suplex right there. Now, Mami's just taking her time at this point. Mami is realistically just taking her time at this point. Wait a minute. Mami, you're taunting a bit too much there, girl. You gotta turn around. No! And Yukiko taking advantage there. Taking advantage of the situation. Rebounding her off the ropes and... Oh! Gee, no! Mami caught her. Mami caught her there with that. And now, wait a minute. What on earth is Mami planning on doing? Shoving her right into that corner now. And chopping away at Yukiko Amagi. Wait a minute. No! Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, Jesus! Just leaping right onto Mami and just throwing punches. Oh, Jesus, an uppercut. And now, wait a minute. Raven, no! Running knee does not go into there. And now, wait a minute. Yukiko being shoved right into the corner. No! No, being shoved right off those ropes there. And now, oh! Forearm strike. Vicious forearm strike right there by Yukiko right onto Mami Tomoe. Now Mami being picked up. And what has she got in store? No! Mami gets the hell out of dodge and gets the hell out of the way. Oh! Ah! Fuck, that's gotta hurt. Stiff as hell neck breaker right there. Yukiko. Oh, Jesus. Yukiko's back with the barrage. Oh, Jesus. And Mami would be in trouble here. And oh, fuck. Insult to injury just like that. And oh, wait a minute. What on earth is... Oh, Jesus! Yukiko tried to sweep the legs there! Tried to sweep the legs right with her forearm there! And now Mami looking to set up a Tiro Finale there. No! Tiro Finale reversed! Oh, wait a minute, no, but Mami reversing it again. Mami not allowing herself to go down without a fight, it seems. What on earth does Mami have in store for Yukiko at this point? Is she going to try and go for that handspring again, honestly? Oh, wait a minute, handspring going for it again! And the handspring connects, sending Yukiko down for the count. And now, wait a minute, Yukiko being set up again. Could she hit it? Tiro Finale, it's the target! Tiro her finale hits the target just like that. Yukiko could be down and out in her first retard. 1, 2, no! Yukiko still survives this match. She still survives. Wait a minute now. Mami is just trying to wear down Yukiko as much as she possibly can. Wait a minute, Mami being setting her up. Oh, and a hard-hitting DDT. And wait a minute, no! Yukiko with the reversal, and wait a minute, forearm! Wait a minute, setting her up for that. No, Mami gets out the way again! And now setting her up again. Oh! Set her up in that electric chair position and set her right back down. And Yukiko being picked right back up. And now what on earth does Mami have in store for Yukiko now? Oh, wait a minute. No! Yukiko reversing out of it. And now wait a minute. Yukiko setting her up again. Clipped wings. Clipped wings with that end of heartache. And the clip, she calls this variation of it the clipped wings. And I'm pretty sure she just clipped Mami's chances of winning here tonight. 1, 2, 3. Yukiko Amagi, or Yukiko, whatever you want to call her, picks up one hell of a victory right here tonight. And this new style, this differing style in a sense from what we've seen from Yukiko in the past really just says it all, really. Like, considering everything we have seen from Yukiko in the past, and considering everything that has happened to Yukiko in the past, after tonight, I think the entire Lioness division should be worried. We were talking about the Lioness division being completely changed earlier, but this was one of those I was really worried about, considering everything that we've seen tonight.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Think and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the character. You hit or lose or hit or win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or you beat him like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want to. Represent you and go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent, this is something epic. It's for one of you, so what you gonna do? When your enemy is standing right in front of you, are you gonna lose, or are you gonna prove to everyone that never thought you win that you can rule? Cause everything is in your hands, you control it. And everything that is the past, it is over. This is now, this is everything that is. So you better make the right pick. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are back here on Millennium, ladies and gentlemen. And after what we saw last Millennium between this man and Paul Phoenix, we found out last week, thanks to the encounter that happened last week between last Millennium between Midoriya and Paul Phoenix, we now know for a fact that in 2 weeks' time, within the next 2 weeks, in just 2 weeks' time on Saturday, on the 4-year anniversary from when ACL first had its first Prime show, ACL presents the 4th anniversary show. And not only that, but Paul Phoenix will be one of the 4 men facing off against each other for a chance at a championship opportunity of their choosing. So Paul Phoenix has already been confirmed to be one of these men. Midoriya Izuku, on the other hand, is going to face off against this man tonight. One half of the legendary defenders and one of the men who came up short last week at Danger Zone when they faced off against the team of the Mad Dragons, Goro and Kiryu, for those Millennium Tag Team Championships. Tonight the Blue Lion Lance is going. Tonight the Blue Lion Lance has a big opportunity facing off against the man who currently holds the fight for the right opportunity, and this man can realistically make a big time opportunity happen with this. So tonight for both of these men, essentially, it's going to be a big time opportunity. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going ahead between both of these men. Midoriya going in it from the beginning, getting the advantage up against, putting Lance up against the ropes. Lance currently in a very bad position, but now they're going right back to the well against each other. Now Lance shoving Midoriya right into that corner. And now at this point, both Lance and Midoriya have basically got the opportunity and have basically got each other up against the ropes at some point. And no! Oh, Jesus! Midoriya was trying to go for some kind of maneuver there as he rebounded him off the ropes, and now going for that again. And now Midoriya rebounding Lance off the ropes again, and now what the hell has he got in store? Both of these men, oh Jesus, and a super kick. But yeah, Midoriya really needs to keep his focus in mind going ahead of this match. Wait a minute, Midoriya sending Lance out to the ropes now. And wait a minute, what on earth does he have in store? He's gonna fly, sending him out with a sunset flip powerbomb. And now wait a minute, Lance, oh Jesus, Lance with that assault. Oh no, super kick onto the outside, reverse, and now Midoriya sending Lance back in. Lance better keep himself in check. He's going for it. Oh! Springboard forearm just like that, right onto Lance. And now continuing with that, and wait a minute, no, Stats! No! Moonsault denied, and wait a minute, Lance, what the hell is he doing? And wait a minute, oh! God, Northern Lights Brainbuster, just like that. Jesus Christ, a splash right into that corner right there by Lance just says it all, and now Midoriya going back to the assault. And wait a minute, Midoriya once again going right back to that assault, but no, Lance, oh, with the toe hold denied. Now you gotta really realistically think about this. Midoriya has basically been trying to up his game over the past few months, and he's been essentially trying to pull out the stops, and what? You're only getting a one-up against Lance at the moment, but as you can definitely see right now, Lance definitely, and wait a minute, is he going for yet another sunset flip once again? Sunset flip bomb just once again like that. Oh, Jesus, once again. Wait a minute, what on earth does Midoriya have in store? He's looking down on Lance at the moment, and once again, no! My God! Landing on him just as he was about to get up. What the hell, Midoriya? And now, wait a minute. What on earth is he planning with that? And wait a minute, is he going for one? No! What for all the not? Now that Detroit Smash denied. Detroit Smash denied, just like that. Now Lance being on the ropes once again. Meanwhile, Midoriya just trying to keep his footing on, just trying to keep himself grounded, as says, considering the circumstances. Wait a minute, Lance taking advantage of that at this point. Stomping down on Midoriya in that corner at this point. Wait a minute. Midoriya shoving him away from there, just like that. Now he's up top. Wait a minute, but kid, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus! And wait a minute, Lance taking advantage, being hit right into the head, setting up into that lion tamer position. Wait a minute. Oh, reversing out of that lion tamer, and now Midoriya setting up. Oh, Jesus, with the neck breaker again. Neck breaker happening one more time up against him. And now sending him right into that corner. And that one, no! Splash denied. Splash denied at the toe hold. Sending Midoriya down again. And no. Wait a minute. What the hell is Lance planning on doing now here? Oh, wait a minute. And a people's moonsault. A people's moonsault right onto Midoriya. Midoriya reversing out of it. He's just saying, bring it on. No! And Lance has taken that in kind at this point. Now at this point, ladies and gentlemen, oh, wait a minute, picking him up, and Sherman, oh! Pop up Sherman right there, just like that, setting him down for the count. And now, wait a minute, is that enough to keep Midoriya down? 1, 2, no! Not yet. Not yet, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, Midoriya. Is he really thinking what I think he's thinking? Can he even realistically make that distance? Detroit smash from the middle of the ring! From the outside right to the middle of the ring, going for the pin now! 1, 2, no! And Lance is still alive. Lance is still alive in this match. Now with that front face lock just like that right onto Lance. And now Lance breaking out of it. And Lance now focusing his efforts. Now wait a minute. Midoriya has got that combination strike now. Going right onto it. And a super kick right onto Lance now. And now what on earth has he got in store for Lance? No! Lance denying it. And Lance going for his own reversal and for his own series of strikes right onto Midoriya now. And finishing it up with a spine buster just like that. And now picking up Midoriya again, setting him up top. Wait a minute. No, Midoriya reversing out of it. Reversing out of it right there. And now he's going up top one more time. Now Midoriya eyeing down at Lance. Is he going to hit? Full cowling hits the target. Full cow. Okay, so he's hit a Detroit smash and a full cowling. Can Lance survive a pinfall now? Is he going to be down? 1, 2, 3. And Midoriya Izuku putting in that work right here tonight in this contest against Lance. Proving that while Lance does have the skills, does have that experience, and he does have the agility to keep up with someone like Midoriya. Midoriya's hot streak continues here tonight. And it continues going into an event, and it continues going ahead with everything that has been happening as of late. And all I have to say regarding this, ladies and gentlemen, considering who the current champion is, how long is it going to take for Midoriya to essentially cash in that championship opportunity at this rate, given the work that he's been putting in over the past few months? And considering the matches he's been in as of late, and considering everything he's been happening, how long is it going to take for this kid to make his mark and to cash in that opportunity at a Millennium Championship match. Time will only tell, ladies and gentlemen. But as for tonight, this has been yet another blockbuster match for the man known as Midoriya Izuku tonight. We'll be right back. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting set here now for this main event of the evening. As it was previously announced on our Facebook page that tonight this would be a triple threat match to decide who the number one contenders for the Millennium Tag Team titles will be at Maximum Impact. And this triple threat match will contain one member of each team involved. As you can see right now, Yuri Lowell representing Great Vesperia entering the ring right now. He is one of the 3 men who's going to take place in this contest to see who will face off against the Mad Dragons next for the Millennium Tag titles at Maximum Impact in just 2 months' time. In just over a month's time, I should say, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in now, representing the Azura Knights, a team of which has been on the rise as of late in terms of their clout in a sense, and in terms of their overall performance as of late. It is the night of the Azure Sea Orca. I mean, considering the high-profile matches that we have been seeing as of late between the Azura Knights and many members of the ACL locker room, their prestige match against the Q Rangers speaks for itself, I should say, ladies and gentlemen. You can only imagine that tonight Orca has definitely got a lot in his mind to get a big-time opportunity against the Mad Dragons in a few months' time. But then again, even though Lance wasn't successful tonight, we could see another match. We could see yet another matchup between the legendary Defenders and the Mad Dragons at that event. If Keith gets his way here tonight, if he can outlast the other 3 men involved, he can basically manage to hook up one hell of an encounter tonight. He could seriously give him and Lance another shot at those Millennium Tag titles. So this, at the end of the day, is going to be a huge triple threat encounter. As all 3 of these men are getting set. Hey, wait a minute. I'm getting word, ladies and gentlemen, that Maximilian Pegasus is out back and he's calling for a cameraman. Oh! What? Excuse me, but what? Barrett Wallace, but Barrett Wallace is the fourth man in this match, but that means Maximilian Pegasus managed to get Triple M on this team. Managed to get Triple M on the Millennium roster, but what the hell? I thought the draft was over back in April. What the hell kind of games is Maximilian Pegasus playing here by doing this here tonight? This just most likely changed the game entirely for this match here tonight, and to put it lightly, I get the feeling that everyone else in this match has basically just had their chances dashed because the former member of Avalanche and a former ACL Tag Team Champion is in this match now. You see, and my god, this Fatal 4-Way now is about to get underway, and it's about to be all explosive, and it's starting right now, ladies and gentlemen. And my god, straight out the gate, Yuri Lowell and Keith going at it. The two powerhouses in this match are immediately going after each other, and you can just smell the tension in the air as all four of these men get to work. This at a time, ladies and gentlemen, Triple M being a part of Millennium just straight out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, is goddamn insane. I mean, I'm still just completely flabbergasted by the fact that Maximilian Pegasus managed to completely just curveball all three of the men in this match, and also completely curveball the entire Millennium roster by doing this. As you can see right now, Orca going after Keith, and now Yuri and Barrett going after each other on the outside. And this, ladies and gentlemen, again, the winners of this match, the winners of this contest, their team will be facing off against the Mad Dragons for the ACL Millennium Tag Team titles at Maximum Impact in a few months' time. So the implications of this match are huge for the Millennium Tag title scene. And Barrett Wallace and Jackson Briggs could easily get a big-time opportunity for that in Barrett's first night on Millennium. And that is a big-time thing to be thinking about given the circumstances. Oh! But you can't count out the other big man in this match. You cannot count out Orca in this match, considering everything that we are seeing right now. But as you can see, Yuri trying to go for that pin, but he only gets a 1 count in. Moment, Yuri at this point in time may be the most vulnerable man in this contest, and it's absolutely insane. And Keith is just absolutely busted up at this point. Now Orca does not put away Yuri in this contest. It's just, my God, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is just absolutely just balls out insane from the word go. And it's just completely all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. It is just completely all over the fucking place from the word go. Of course, the two big men in this match are once again going at it. All the while, Yuri is just trying to get a piece of Orca, and once again, and now, All the while, Keith is just trying to make sure he gets back up to his feet now. And now he's entering the fray once again, and he's trying to go after Barrett, the absolute madman. The absolute madman, as all the while Yuri's just trying to go after Orca at this point. And wait a minute, oh! Catch point right there as Orca's down for the count. Meanwhile, Keith and Yuri are basically just trying to double team on Barrett at this point, and now going after each other. Neck whip right there by Yuri. All the while, Barrett's trying to go for the pin now. Remember, this is elimination style. I forgot to make mention of it before, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be elimination style rules. So realistically, the last person standing in this match, whoever wins via any kind of eliminations, be it pinfall or submission, is down for the count. All the while, whoever manages to survive this match and whoever manages to stay up compared to everyone else, they will get that match. So it's all elimination based going forward in this match going forward, ladies and gentlemen. It is going absolutely nuts. And Orca's back into the ring, and he's just trying to wail in on Keith at this point. No, but Keith not allowing it, and sweeping at those legs in. Wait a minute. Going up and all around, and oh, Jesus, twisted him with that neck breaker. And Yuri, oh! Yuri's setting him up and putting him down just like that. It's 1, 2, 3. Keith is down for the count, and he's been eliminated. The legendary defender's chances of getting another shot have pretty much been extinguished thanks to Yuri Lowell here tonight. And now Yuri's trying to pretty much just try to capitalize off of that by going right after Barrett Wallace now. As you can see, Orca taking advantage of that. Just setting him down. And wait a minute, what on earth is Orca planning on doing? And he's saying, oh my god, double choke bomb. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. And the two big men in this match are the only ones that remain. And oh, Jesus, bear hug! Bear hug right there onto Orca! Orca could be desperately in trouble at this point. Barrett is just gripping onto him tightly at this point. And now Orca is just trying to power out of it as much as he possibly can. Remember the history when they essentially first got into this match. When they first came into ACL, these two men. Orca was the first man that Barrett faced. Barrett was actually the first man that Orca faced off against. So tonight we're essentially getting kind of a retread between these two men. And oh my god, Barrett reversing out of it. Barrett setting him down. Oh my god, oh, the avalanche slam. 1, 2, no! Orca kicks out. Orca kicks out just like that. And wait a minute, no, Orca's back up again. This isn't looking good for Barrett at this point. Orca needs to find a way to put Barrett down right for the count at this point. He needs to do it quickly. Oh, Jesus! With that powerful, strong arm strike, just like that right onto Barrett. It says it all, really. And, oh! Rising Sea Slam! Rising Sea Slam, just like that, right onto Barrett, and he's not done yet. He's not done just yet. Setting him up. Oh! 1, 2, 3! And the Azure Knights, thanks to the efforts of Orca in this match, have managed to come out on top of this match. And within the next few months, it'll be Orca and Kite of the Azure Knights taking on Kiryu Kazuma and Goro Majima for those Millennium Tag Team Championships. And I'm gonna say this right now, Orca and Kite need to be ready. But if there's any man that I feel like could put them down, if there's any team that I feel like could realistically put them down, it might very well be the Azure Knights, given everything that is going on. Fans, one hell of a way that was one hell of a way to cap it off for the action side of it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But as you all know, we are not done with our evening just yet. As you all know, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done with our evening just yet. As coming up in a few short moments, we still have the champion's address and the royal coronation ceremony, as he likes to call it, of the new Millennium champion, Ranma Saotome. And wait a minute. Well, can't say I didn't really expect this type of... I can't say I didn't really expect this kind of entrance from a man like that has been calling himself the King of Saotome style for the last few months. You can just hear the absolute disdain from this crowd here tonight. And you can definitely tell this man is basically just completely on top in terms of his ego tripping at this point. I mean, there's ego tripping, and then there's what we're seeing right here tonight. All in all I really have to say regarding this is, I've come to expect it from Ranma Saotome at this point, but this is taking it to a completely different level. This, for all intents and purposes, is definitely... Well, I'm just gonna say it outright, this is definitely the height of his ego tripping, and he now has the belt to back it up with. So I guess, in a way, it's somewhat deserved given everything that he's doing here tonight. But nevertheless, we've got a champion's address to hear, so strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a bit bumpy. that, ladies and gentlemen, seems as though in a few weeks' time we're going to be getting a royal marriage ceremony between between Ranma and Akane. And if this is what we are going to be expecting going forward, between Ranma going forward, it's going to be interesting.